Back from the break, Mattyvison.com. Thank you, Warren Gatlin, for stopping by with the Gatlin gun. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mad Matty the Moose. This here is a flying Pawnee Dragon, and this is episode 40 of the Egg-Shaped Ball. Ole, 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 Ponty, Ponty. Yes!
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm alright. Had a little scare with my ticker. We had to take some time off. I'm still a little scared, but we're doing it anyway. We lost Humpty. No, really, we lost him. We don't know where he is.
I think it was on purpose a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. I have to bloody kid out of the woods! Good luck finding your way home, Humpty! Counter Girl's on
She
tonight.
is again.
She's mean. I think she might have let him go. Pawnee Dragon, what is going on in the Principality Premiership?
Been a long time.
Since
Long,
I rock
long
and roll.
Since episode 39, you know, one episode ago. Anyhow, got through the summer. We got some preseason friendlies. You know, we're trying to catch up on everything.
Is the name Edgar Friendly ringing a bell? Is there something you're supposed to be doing? Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Be well.
Be well. We were well. We played mid-district at the House of Pain. We beat them 69-0. That's a classic score. Then we hosted the Newberry Blues.
Never.
And unfortunately for them, everybody from Ponty scored in that game. It was 129-7, and we had 21 tries. So, I mean, everybody had one. It must be that Blues thing.
Never.
You think?
Never.
Then we had a game versus Llandovery.
Llandovery!
It rained the whole game. Typical Welsh weather, right? It rained. Ball was slipperier than you know what. And Bubba's got some video for us.
Bubba!
And it was 6-6 at the half. So this is no walk in the park here. Then all of a sudden, Dicko barges over in the corner, makes it 11-9. Humberston kicks a penalty, 14-9. Pont puts pressure on from 5 meters. Pressure. David Lockyer goes over.
Under pressure!
Bang! He takes the egg home. Now, there was a conversion after that one to make it 21-9. And guess who the conversion was by?
Getty next!
Nope. Dion McIntosh.
McIntosh.
The Chief's son.
Wow.
How you like that?
Wow.
Full time. 21-9.
No pressure
Beat
there,
the
pal.
Drovers. Then we had one of the best Saturdays ever.
Ever.
And this one was unique. It wasn't necessarily a Ponty match blog. It was the Foster's National Sevens down at Carter Farms Park on the artificial pitch. And it pretty much consisted of all the WP teams. And a few more. We had Ebbw Vale. Bargoed.
What? Bargoed.
RGC 1404 from North Wales. Ponty was captained by Welsh Sevens captain Reece Shillard,
Reese's Pieces.
which was nice. Now the other Wales captain, Timmy Thomas, he was away on domestic leave. I'm thinking that means he was washing clothes and scrubbing floors. Domestic leave?
Could be.
I don't know. Cleaning toilets?
Call him Alice.
I don't know. Anyhow, Dragons under the weather.
Sounds like it.
Anyway, we start out with a win over Neath, 33-10.
The Neath.
Then we beat Wales Students 22-19. We had a special guest on the blog, Captain Chris Dickometis.
Skipper!
He was on with us and he told us Welsh Students are a good squad. And that 22-19 score, that tells us they are pretty good. Then we beat Aberafan, 38-7. And that sets us up in the final against Shandovery. We beat them 57-5.
Boosh!
Massive crush. Okay? The Eggman did a great job. He was on the blog for about 8 hours.
Whole lot of sexy there.
It's a one-day sevens match. That's a long day. A lot of fun.
The Dire Maker. Oh.
And good news, they gave out the Colin Hillman Trophy, player of the tournament. Dragon ain't doing well.
Oh boy.
Won by Alex Weber.
Weber.
If you're from New York, you say Alex Weber.
Weber. I had some beer can chicken on the Weber the other night.
I'm a Weber. Grilling on the Weber. So that was a great tournament. We loved that one.
You gonna make it?
I hope. Then we had the big qualifier for the Blues region.
Holy mackerel, don't tell me our girl's gonna save the day here so Dragon can drink some fluids. Is she back?
I think she is back.
My cute niece Lowry, take it away with this special interview.
Welcome back to Sardis Road with Ponty playing in Cardiff today. It isn't often that I speak to background staff at Pontypridd today. I'm talking to Gitto Davis, who's the media officer at Pontypridd. Can you tell us a bit about your role at Pontypridd, Gitto?
Well, on a day like this, as you can see, I'm out of breath now as we speak. I've been rushing around before the game. All sorts of things to do, dealing with the media, people who come here, the BBC and the press. Sorting the Ponty Panda out. We had a bit of a panda crisis before today's game. He's getting changed over there. Over there. Yeah, match programmes, you know, sorting them out. It's quite busy on a match day. I'll also be filming for Ponty TV today, I think, taking photos, writing match reports. It's hectic, and the build up to the game all week, you know, the main thing this week has been getting, because it's the first game of the season, getting the new programme in place. Chasing people like you up for articles, which I'm very grateful.
How long have you been with the club?
I've been doing this role, I think, since the mid-90s. Certainly when Dennis John and Lynn Howells were coaches here, Eddie Jones was team manager. You know, players like Neil, Martin Williams, Michael Owen, I've been interviewing them all over the years, so it's been a long time. But labour of love, you know, I enjoy doing it.
Good job. When you're not working for Pontypridd, what is your day job?
I work for Network Rail as a manager down in Cardiff, looking after the infrastructure, you know, the rails, make sure the trains run safely. I work 5-6 days a week, night shifts, weekend shifts. So this is a bit of a distraction, then take my mind off work really, so it works out.
That's cool. How do you think Ponty will get off today against Cardiff?
Oh, it's massive. If we play to the best of our ability, we will win. But we can't relax for 1 second. I think Cardiff are up for it. They've recruited well. You know, they've got a strong team. It's a massive game to start the season off, but fingers crossed, Ponty to win.
Definitely. Right, thanks for talking to me today, Gitto. Cheers.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matty.
Boy, she just gets better looking every time I see her. I love you, Lowry. Thank you for coming back. It's good to know you're in our world.
And Gitto's the best, too.
Gitto.
Gotta love it. Tough game against that team down south. They signed some new guys to tighten things up for them. Big difference. Bubba's got some video, too.
Bubba!
Ponty was down nothing to 13.
Holy guacamole.
Humbers gets a pen.
The stun.
Catch it up. Timmy Thomas scores a try.
Ta-da!
Then that team down south, they get a couple of pens. Take the lead again, but a try by Wayne O'Connor made it 17-19.
DJ.
But at 17-19, we're down. It looks like our big dreams are going up in smoke.
With the big lighter.
And not with Newport either.
Oh, we're not smoking them with the big lighter.
Captain Chris Dickomita seals
The
the win with a
skipper.
try. Right at the end.
Love Dicko.
Ponty 22, that team down south, 19.
Never. Never.
And guess what happened right after that game?
Our sweetheart Lori figures we're probably not going to get her the rest of the season, so let's get 2 interviews. She got the skipper. Take it away, Lou.
Welcome back to Sardis Road, where Pontypridd took on Cardiff in the British and Irish Cup and won 22-19. Today speaking to me is Pontypridd captain Chris Dickomidis. Awesome win for the boys' place, hell of a battle with Cardiff. Sum up the game for us.
Yeah, it was an intense, tough battle, you know. I think we were lucky, well not lucky, but we scraped the win in the end. I think we left a few points out there today, but yeah, you know, chuffed a bit to get the win first of all, and qualify for the British and Irish Cup, you know, not just for ourselves, but for the supporters as well, trips away to Edinburgh and London, everywhere else coming up, plus, you know, 3 extra games at home, just put some more money behind the bar, you know, so, you know, it's all good. I said to the boys before the start of the game, you know, I don't care if we win by 1 point or 20 points, we just got to get the W. Carl spent a lot of money this season on the players, you know. You know, money doesn't buy you anything,
no.
So, you know, it's a good win. First game out the way and we roll on to bed.
You seemed really frustrated with the referee on times. He didn't do us that many favours, but what was the actual problem with you wouldn't let any of the players talk to him, where we were coming from?
You've got to try and, you know, bite your tongue a bit,
yeah.
I think, you know, we don't want any yellow, red cards first game of the season, so, you know, we just got to get on with it really, you know, refs were at his final, she's got to take on a chin sometimes, you know, some things I disagreed with, and, you know, but you just got to get on with it, just can't do anything.
Yeah, we know we have London Welsh, London Scottish, Edinburgh in our British and Irish Cup group. Is there any team that Ponty have to fear, do you think?
No, we don't fear anyone, you know what I mean? We don't fear anyone, but we respect, you know, Edinburgh and London Welsh and London Scottish, you know, London Welsh got a lot of Welsh boys up there, just come down up there, so they'd be right up for playing us, but, you know, it's a trip into the unknown again. We haven't played them 3 teams, but, you know, something to look forward to as well, so we go into every game and, you know, just play the best we can and hopefully get a double at the end of it.
Now you have a lovely little boy. Is it more difficult to fit in your responsibilities at Pontypridd?
To be honest with you, no, you know, my wife Lisa, she's really supportive of me, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Obviously I got to commit to training, but, you know, she's at the bathroom and putting him to bed and everything else. But then on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you know, I like to do my bit as well, you know, try and go to the gym early in the morning so I can spend the evening with him. But, you know, and then on a Saturday, obviously, he's here every game, so it's brilliant, you know, and hopefully a couple of years' time I'll be watching him on a Sunday play mini rugby, so, you know, it's brilliant.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking your time to speak to me today, Dicko, and good luck for the rest of the season. Thank you.
Cheers.
Back to you, Matty.
Awesome. Top class, Dicko. Thank you. Dicko's always a fan of the show. Whenever we need anything, he says, don't hesitate, reach out. Love Chris and his beautiful wife and child. Big fan of the Dickomidis.
Yes, we are. So, as far as the big goes, we're in.
We're in.
Right? We're in Pool 2 against the Edinburgh Ackies. We got a university.
The Ackies.
They're from Edinburgh. We got a university.
I know someone from Edinburgh.
We got a university. As a matter of fact, Kenny went to Edinburgh. Edinburgh, they're Fighting Scots.
Yes.
We like the Fighting Scots. They're okay. Game's October 12th up in Scotland. You want to head up there and check things out. Others in our pool, London Scottish, London Welsh. London Welsh is a strong team. We're getting a little concerned about them, but I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Other teams from the WP, Abravan, Kaneki,
I miss spitting on Humpty.
and Cross Keys.
Cross Keys.
So good luck to all those guys in the big.
Christian Balor's still on the Cross Keys?
Yes, he is, but he's injured with a groin.
I'm gonna let that one go, Marty.
Then we were.
Pull your groin there, Marty.
I hate pulling his groin.
Foxy pulls
I know.
his groin.
There you go.
There you go.
Then we got a home game, Ponty versus Bedwas.
Bath and Beyond this Saturday.
We win at 42-31. 3 tries for Alex Weber.
Weber.
And I think Bubba's got video of one. Other tries from Chris Dickomitis, Reese Shillard,
Racist pieces.
Garrett Welsh. So that was a nice one
Garrett
there.
Welsh.
Walsh.
Walsh.
He's the Welsh Irishman.
The Welsh.
Welsh. Yeah, 3 times. Then we got home against Bridgend.
Bridgend.
Close all the way. Going down the wire. It was tied 20-20. Former Ponty boy Lewis Special K. Williams
Special K.
for the Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens?
He's going to try a pen from halfway.
Halfway?
That's like 54 meters,
He is
right?
a Ponty boy.
And the funny thing is, I chatted with him the night before, and his confidence seemed pretty good. He clobbers us. Right down the pipe, a lot of distance to spare. They're up 20-23. Looks like we're done, right? Nope, we got injury time.
Uh-oh.
Bang.
Bang.
Gavin Dacey over the line, makes it 27-23. The boys pull out a tight one.
Holy mackerel. I
I
was
was
kicked
proud
out of
of
the block.
Then we got a game at Cross Keys at Pandy Park. Okay? Keys are without Ballard
They don't have a chance.
and his groin.
Leave his groin out of this.
They're without Rob Nash, their captain.
Big Diesel.
So they got Leon Andrews as their
Lee
captain.
Iacocca.
Leon's pretty good.
Lee Iacocca.
Okay, yeah. The blog was different. It wasn't a rugby blog, it was a cricket.
Cricket.
We were following Glamorgan Cricket Club against the Knots Outlaws.
The Nazi Outlaws?
And that took place
Or
at
the
Lords.
Nuts
The Lords.
The Nazis and the Lords.
The Lords.
Sounds like the Warriors.
And that's how crazy it was. We were getting updates from Steve Giddy on GTFM.
Steve Giddy.
Who was calling Alan Jones but had trouble with the line. Then he called the Eggman for the update on the cricket and having trouble with the line.
I am the Eggman.
And then milk was coming out his nose while he was on air.
Cuckoo Cachoo.
I mean, it was funny. It was confusing but funny. Back to the game. A try by Hummers that was a beauty. Bubba's got video of that one.
Bubba!
Then we had 2 tries by Gavin Dacey. Gav's on a roll. He's got 3 tries in 2 games.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Keys 11, Pontypridd 28. Gives us the WP leaderboard. 2 teams on top, the Martha Quins
And Alan Hunter.
and Ponty. Both 3-0 with 13 points. Next home game is against
The Smokers.
the Smokes.
Newport.
And it's at home at Sardis Road, the House of Pain.
House of Pain.
But it's not on Saturday. It's on Sunday, and it's actually going to be on TV on esb40. S4C,
S4C.
the Welsh language station that we
Contact your
love.
local provider.
So you want to hop on that and take care of it.
Hop on that.
We got a couple shout-outs. You want to do some shout-outs?
Go for some shout-outs.
First, we got to shout out two of our biggest fans, Jacob and Morgan Lewis.
Love
our buddies.
Jacob and Morgan.
The boys are going to be on an episode of S4C's Dwi Lor Envis. That's the TV show, Dwi Lor Envis.
Okay.
Okay. September 30th with Jamie Roberts, Alex Cuthbert, and Reese Patchell.
There's some good names right there.
And the boys were also mascots when Ponty hosted Bedwas Bath and Beyond.
Great picture of them and Dicko, I know
September
that.
14th.
Yes.
So clap for the boys.
Way.
Hats off for the boys. We love that. So we'll finish with sevens and another shout
We'll
out.
finish with the sevens.
Not Pop, but Wales competing in sevens this weekend. There's actually two tournaments. We had the regular squad down in South Africa.
Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
They were at the Nashua Middleburg Sevens.
Nashua.
And then we had a development side that was in Bucharest.
Bucharest. Yes.
Okay? And that was the second round of the FIRA European Sevens Grand Prix. Okay? But the main boys, well, we'll do the A team. The development team, they finished in 10th. A good experience for them, got a ways to go. The big squad down in South Africa, right?
Yes.
South Africa has won this tournament the last 5 years. It started 5 years ago.
Right.
So they're whooping everybody, right?
Yes.
Not so fast. Not
Hold
this
on.
time.
Wait a minute. Let me put some kush up in it. No, that didn't come out right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some kush up in it.
I'm gonna have coffee coming out my nose. So, first we play South Africa Blitzbach.
Yeah, Blitzbach.
We beat them,
Yes.
defending champs, 5 years running.
Yes.
Then we beat the Pumas.
Yes.
They're usually from Argentina.
P. Pumas.
Then we beat the Zimbabwe Cheetahs,
Yes. Zimbabwe.
and then we played the Cup final against the Blitzbach.
Africa Unite.
We beat them 26-12. Our boys take the cup away. Hats off to the boys. So you gotta love that.
Gotta love it.
Then we got one last shout out. Our friend Dave Colley.
Collie Greens.
Dave's with the Berkshire United RFC up in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Great town,
Okay.
great guy.
Yes.
Right? They beat Rutland 73-12.
Rutland.
Now you gotta understand, Dave's
73-12.
42 years old.
Yeah.
Okay? They've had 2 tries and 9 cons. So for an old man, we gotta love that one.
He's
right?
72 years old,
Then we had,
and he won 42-12.
yeah. We had a surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
Somebody made their debut for Berkshire United.
Adam Jones.
A fellow we all know from Pontypridd from a couple of years ago in the preseason friendlies.
Oh, Ryan McCarthy.
Nope.
Oh,
Kane Hendrickson.
Kane.
Kane came over.
It's gotta be.
Fine Welshman that he is.
Kane.
He had 4 tries. 4 tries. Gotta love that. So that was classic. And then just this past weekend they beat Monadnock.
Monadnock.
These Indian names are as hard as the Welsh names.
Monadnock.
From New Hampshire.
Yes.
They're the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. We interviewed the coach of them.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
They beat them 29-0, and Berkshire United is now 3-0. So congrats to those boys. Gotta love it. And I think that's a wrap.
That's about it. We'd like to remind you, if you live in the Pont, make sure you support your local talent. Right off the bat, Kevin Ashman has a new book out called Medieval. It is bang tidy.
He's a writer.
He is a writer. We love Kevin Ashman here. Big supporter of the show. Thank you, More Training, our show sponsor. Thank you, Ken Jones Photography, for that $1,000 grant.
Gotta love it.
Yes. Yes.
Nice surprises.
Gotta love when people just hand you buckets of cash. All right, coming up after the break, Matthew Mott and Dewey the Dragon. Sounds scary. This has been Egg-isode 40 of the Egg-Shaped Ball.
Ole, 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 ole. Ponty, Ponty.
Yes!